Hi there. You have probably been told not to sleep near your cell phone before. Why is that? Well, cell phones emit electromagnetic radiation in the form of electromagnetic waves. This type of radiation can be characterized according to its wave's frequency or wavelength and its energy. With this, there is no scientific basis for concern about the effects of cell phone radiation on people's health. This electromagnetic radiation does not have enough energy to ionize atoms or molecules or break chemical bonds. The World Health Organization states that exposure to electromagnetic fields is unlikely to cause cancer in humans. To date, there is no robust scientific evidence that electromagnetic radiation increases the risk of brain tumors or other damage. This type of cancer remains rare despite the widespread use of smartphones. You've probably heard about 5G, the new fifth-generation technology for cellular networks, and the dangers posed by 5G, supposedly due to the higher frequencies of the waves they use and the growing number of antennas that this new technology requires. However, there is no need to worry. These are just rumors, since there is no scientific evidence of any health risk. The electromagnetic radiation used by 5G has a similar effect to 2G, 3G, and 4G mobile networks on the human body. Although 5G uses frequency bands above 24 GHz, this corresponds to wavelengths of just over 1 centimeter and does not pose a risk to users. Also, did you know that studies have found that the higher the frequencies, the lower the penetration of the waves into human tissues? Skin acts as a filter for electromagnetic waves with higher frequencies. In urban areas, 5G will use higher frequencies and consequently the waves will have less range as they cannot bend around buildings. Therefore, if it is true that more antennas with a shorter distance between them will be necessary, this does not mean more exposure to electromagnetic radiation, since, with more transmitters, each one can operate with power lower than the previous 4G technology.